Okay, if you guys miss my old tech content, then you're gonna love this one. So right now I'm working on this Chromebook 11 I got for pretty cheap. It's my brother's old laptop. I'm trying to install Linux, so I'm setting it up. Wow, how can I get to do that, but I can never get it to do it when I want it to? There's little gesture things. I don't ever remember how to do it. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, now I know. Okay. But anyway, I'm trying to find out how to do this. I think I need to go Control Alt T. That'll open up that. Then I gotta type this. So when I did this the first time to my laptop, which I ended up blowing up not that much later, like I really don't know what happened. I think I blew the CPU. I gotta type in all of this, but it says right here, this script must be ran as a normal non-root user. Running it as a root will break things. Do not run sudo su before running the script cmd below. So we're running this. Let's do that real quick, and I'll see you guys here in a minute. Alright, I typed it all, but I want you guys to know that this is not a video showing you how to do it. If you want to do it, I will leave this in the description, but uh, unknown command. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I don't know. Hold on, let me reread this. If you encounter add negative k to the curl. So I I don't know how to do this. Okay, give me. You remember that code I told you guys about? I have to type it in again, so we're doing it again. Wait, we're doing it again. Yeah, it's going. Let's go. To be honest with you, it is 11:15, and I need to go by what this says. It says install and update. Okay, hold on. From the menu, install/update. You. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Install/update. Okay, hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT. I don't know what to. We're going. This has been the longest project. I bought this laptop a few hours ago for $2. This is ridiculous. But we're doing it. Yeah, it's installing. It says it may take up to 90 seconds. Your device is all on. Um, important. Please be patient, and eventually your device will boot. Please press enter. Okay. So what do? I click one to update, or is it just ready now? Okay. Okay. Now it's time to put Ubuntu on here. We're gonna probably put BlissOS, but for now we're gonna use Ubuntu. I already have an SD card and everything else ready, and I already have Ubuntu downloaded on my laptop. So Rufus. I like to use Rufus. It is the easiest. Okay, let's click P powering off. Okay. Now, when I turn it on, it should have a new logo. If we did it right. Hopefully we did, because I don't know what I'm doing. This reminds me of exactly what I did with my first Chromebook 11 years ago. It's been probably 2 years since I did it, which is a long time. But my first time doing it, it took forever, and I've been trying to convince my brother to let me do this. It took me buying the laptop and telling him he can use it whenever he wants, which he can. As long as I'm not editing, because I'm going to be using an editing software that I can only use on Linux. So this will be my editing laptop, which also means, I'm sorry, but I'm going to need this back. It's got to go back into a Chromebook. I always forget what side these are on. There you go. Let's go. Okay. Let's plug this in. That computer's so delayed. Alright, let's make sure that's in all the way and power it up, and it should boot straight there. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not the best. It's not good. It's not anything remotely where it should be for any requirements for Windows. But it's gonna run Ubuntu or whatever Linux I put on here really well. But I'm gonna try to see if I can find a more Mac OS style Linux, because I'm gonna switch to Mac. I know I said in one of my shorts, the one that I filmed at Best Buy, that there's nothing that can really convince me to get a MacBook until I started thinking about editing, and I'm like, MacBooks really aren't that expensive. I was looking at a $2,000 Surface that is the new version of this one, when I could just be looking into a MacBook that is $1,500 cheaper, 13-inch screen, 8-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage, and be fine for a few years until I can get something a little bit better, like a $1,500 MacBook. But this hopefully will change that. I really wish I had this when I went on my Myrtle Beach trip, because this would have been perfect. But I only had this and this. Perfect. And it's still not even been charged this entire time. That's what I miss about these, is the battery life. The battery life was so good. In fact, this is actually kind of funny, because this is my original office, and I was using a laptop just like this, sitting right about there where that door is, with a desk and a TV as my second monitor. And that's when I started YouTube. That's what all of my original long form videos. So like I'm talking like the GTA video, that was edited in here. The welcome to my page video was edited on one of these laptops, actually sitting on the couch plugged in, because I didn't charge it in 2 weeks. So I remember all that stuff very vividly. But that laptop when I started YouTube was Chrome OS. I'm trying to get a good laptop. I'm trying. I'm trying. Guys, I'm wanting to come back to YouTube full time. This is what this is all about. I can't afford a MacBook right now. I have other things to prioritize before I buy a MacBook. But I think I'm gonna plug this in. It's probably the best thing to do. Okay, it's 12 and I'm trying Zorin OS, because both next operating system. In fact, I already took the thingy out, the adapter, and I lost it. That light works sometimes. You have to try it like 2 times, sometimes 3 or 4, but usually it'll come on if you click it twice. I don't know what's wrong with it. It is definitely messed up. I don't know what's wrong with it. Alright. Escape. It's almost 1. Oh no. Okay. I don't think it's in all the way. Alright, let's turn it on and turn it back on. I'm trying to get this done by 1. It is midnight. It's 12:43 a.m. So I'm gonna try to get it done, because I literally have to wake up in 7 hours. I'm not even kidding. Okay. If that loads up Zorin, we should be good. Yes! Install Zorin. I put Zorin on my last Chromebook, and that's the last operating system that I ever opened on. I had a whole script written on it that I lost because I broke the laptop. So, hopefully this works. Hey, that's good. That is really good. What? It is actually working? No way. No way. I cannot believe that that's actually working. There is no way. And it's working? I'm gonna try to find my original Chromebook, and I'm gonna try to swap the backings off this. I want to put mine on here. Bring fishy back. Kind of. Not the original one, but one of the revision, because it's had multiple. I really don't know where it is. I think it might be in a box. I am going to try to find it though. By the way, I have my TV propped up on 2 typewriter boxes right now to lift it, because my entertainment stand is really low for my TV and my bed's really high. Okay, it's 41% complete. I'm going to set the camera down and watch some TV, and when it's done, I'll be back. 95% complete, 97% complete. I haven't watched TV. In fact, I just want to go look at my phone or my earbuds. So, yeah. There's really no lights in here, but this is my next project. I have to try to get some kind of modern operating system on that computer. So there's some stuff to film and test out that computer for editing. And Zorin's going. I put Zorin on that all-in-one Sony computer. It did really bad. It was like halfway cut off. So then I ended up putting Windows. So it had Windows Vista. I ended up putting Windows 7 on it. I gotta try to find something that is compatible with that because it just keeps on cutting off. And hey, we got life. Right there. It's going. Alright. So I got some setup stuff to go through. When that's done loading up, I'll set it all up, then I'll come back onto the camera and show you guys it working. Hey. Okay, we gotta download Zorin. Okay, that's gonna be a minute. No, wait, hold on. It's froze. I'm gonna have to shut it off and turn it back on. I wanna try to get this done. It is currently 107, so the original goal is just not working. So I want to power this off, at least try to get the install done, and then I can do my login and sign everything in tomorrow, and then make another user for everybody else to use. I like to try to have like my own user on computers if they're being shared because of all my video editing, and I just don't want somebody to get on there and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play a game. They end up playing a game and then they screw up my editing and I have to redo it all. Because I don't want to sit at a computer for hours and redo everything. So, and by the way, once this is installed, it'll just automatically open. Alright, let's try it again. One of the very many things that this computer is going to be doing is it's going to be doing some stuff for gaming. Yeah, that's mainly like basic games. Yeah. Now we wait. This is going to take forever. Okay, that's making a partition, and hopefully that will finish up soon, so that I can go to bed. And then we'll get Steam and everything else ready tomorrow. Um, yeah, I just gotta get this all to download. I think it got up to like here last time, and it failed. So hopefully it gets farther than that. I don't know how well you guys can see. Our screen is really bright. Is there like a dim button? I don't think I can dim anything. No, I don't have any controls yet. Okay, I'm gonna let this do its thing, and then I'm going to come back onto the camera and show you guys, and then go to bed. Okay, that didn't work, so we're going to try this again and put it on this 64 gig SD card. Maybe that will work. This has been way too long, and I'm just trying to go to bed now, so I think what I'm going to do is set this up over on my desk and let it do its thing while I'm sleeping, and then I'll wake up and have a computer that's ready to go. Yeah, this will be really nice when it's done. I just don't know how to install Steam on Linux. I've never done it, and I think I found a game that I want to test on this. I want to play Stardew Valley. I think that would be really good for the system. It's not too demanding. I think it should be okay. Hey, there's the install stuff. And then that 64 gig SD card will also help because we're going to need a lot of file storage. A lot. So, let's blur the screen real quick. Okay. Continue anyway. Continue. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can try to connect. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay, this time we're gonna try this slightly different. Yeah, kind of. Wait. I don't. Okay. It is not 5 a.m., by the way. That is really off. It's actually only 1:30. Yeah, notice I said only. Yeah. Install now on a 64 gig SD. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't work. Okay, okay. Hopefully this is quick. I'm going to put the camera down and watch. This is Plain Rock 124's Every Way to Break a Nintendo Switch. It's 3 hours and 26 minutes. So, come on, focus. So yeah, I'm gonna patiently wait for this to get done. It's sitting on my desk. I just wrapped my PlayStation a few nights ago, so I still have everything here. Probably should have closed my knife. Yeah, let's close that. And this is gonna do its thing. Maybe it'll be done tonight. I don't know. That SD card took forever, so I was just thinking maybe it's time to go to bed. That looks like it failed. Let's walk over there and see if it did or not. I'm pretty sure it did. Yes, it failed. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna come back to it tomorrow. Okay, I got a Linux copy to work. I believe this one's Ubuntu. Let me look and see because I have it on this laptop over here. Can't show many files because I have actual stuff on here for school. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, Ubuntu, right there. So yeah, there we go. That's good. Now I just gotta see if the HDMI thing works, and then we should be ready. Because it's kind of warm outside still, so turning the PC on isn't a very good idea right now. So if I just want to play games like Stardew Valley, this laptop will be perfect for that, and I can hook it to my monitor right after I move it down. There we go. Hi guys. But yeah, that is crazy. This installing pretty quick too. That's good. When that's done, we're gonna put the battery is actually kind of good on this laptop. I don't know if I'm just an idiot, but I can't get Steam to open at all. Applications. I can't get Steam to open because I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. There's gotta be somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. I don't know. There's gotta be a way. It's just not opening. Do I click execute or open? Hold on. Okay, it's going now, I think. Unpacking Steam runtime. Unpacking Steam runtime environment. Okay, I think it's going. All I want to do is play Stardew Valley. That is the only goal for this computer. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm actually installing OB right now. Yeah, hopefully that helps a bit. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.